If you look at China, their surging interest in Africa. You've got Jack Ma, the billionaire, on the other side, also donating funds, drugs for the COVID-19 specifically, and it's in all over the countries in Africa. And also the results came that immediately after he made those donations, the cases dropped. There were no, the number rather on daily basis, they dropped. The interest of these people from outside of the continent coming inside with funds and then using the word we are donating and helping Africa. How do we view that?
I will answer you as an African. And listen to me very carefully. There's no man who keeps a chicken as a pet with no intentions of eating it. We keep chickens. Why? For food.
For food, yeah.
Yeah. So you cannot keep a chicken as a pet. And on a more lighter note, there's no boy who can have a girlfriend just as a girlfriend and with no intentions of eating the chicken. So when you talk about donations, we need to understand them in the truest sense. You walk up into America, I've been to Brooklyn, I've been to New York City and other places, I've been to London, I've been to Brixton and other places, and you look at the amount of poverty that is in those cities, drugs that are being used in those cities, the crime rates that are in those cities. The advantage is that they don't announce and shout on their own poverty as Africans do. But they have dilapidated houses. People are living in bridges and etc. with poverty. In a country that has that amount of poverty, on their nostrils, wake up in the morning and say, we are going to be donating to the poor in Africa. What is the moral of the story? That you cannot look after your own country and your own citizens, who are also in the same poverty, if not worse. And you have an interest. In Shona, there's a proverb that says, like when you see a woman who is far from you and she has no husband and you are a husband on the other side, and then you go looking for a piece of tissue paper to come and wipe the nose of the child, and you go to lengths to look for the tissue to wipe the nose. What are your interests in the mother? Are you following? Are you following? It does not mean you must not care for the child, but it is said in a sarcastic way that you will not have an interest in looking after the baby so well.
And you don't have other intentions for the mother.
Because the issue is that while you are doing this, how is the mother reacting to what you are doing?
Well, I catch you right there. But then here's the thing also: if you have all that, we are looking at the fact that these things are affecting the continent of Africa. These donations, they're indebting the continent. Now, how should we
change the word?
Yeah, okay.
Leaders are selling Africans.
Okay, leaders are selling the content. All right, now, how should, because I think a lot of people in the continent of Africa, they are still asleep. They're not awake to the reality of what's happening exactly with this. They're praising these Europeans. How should we view, what should be our thinking in approaching or in coming into reality that these people are bringing towards us?
Mine is an alarm that I need to sound very loudly. We have just gone through the last century fighting the colonialists from the north and from the west. And if we are not careful, just when we thought we were beginning to put our story together as African leaders, China is coming with a totally different ball game to send us back again. And I can guarantee you it took 400 years to undo what the colonialists had done. If we don't make right decisions now, let us know we have another 400 years. We have another 800 years of Africans struggling with colonialism. So we may as well just give up life and know that we are going to be slaves forever. But however, as long as I'm still alive, you need to put a bullet in my head to make me shut up. For I believe that I cannot bear my children to become slaves of another man.
Well, on that note, Bishop, we should just take a very quick short break here. But I did take note of this. You cannot take care of the child if you have no intentions on how the mother reacts. This is Sankofa. We'll be back just right after this. Stay tuned.